Welcome back, Tulare fans. This video is going to show you how to upgrade the software or change the configuration or do both at the same time. It's really the same process, and we're going to be going over that process that allows you to do all three. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is log into our NCN or network control node. Now this is the device that centrally manages all the software and configuration for the entire network. Essentially becoming one Tulare to rule them all, right? So once we have the conduits up, now we can actually push that configuration software through the conduit to each device. We know our conduits are up, so there's not going to be hopping device to device. It's just one easy place. Let's log in, take care of it. Manage network, change management. All right, and as you can see, we have a list here, a table down here of what are currently active software is when the last config was loaded, and then our stage, right? What was prior to then. So there's two copies in there, what we're currently running and the copy before then. All right, so we're going to begin, and we're going to choose some files. So we're going to be doing both at the same time. We're going to be uploading our software. All right, I'm going to get the software in here, and we'll also choose a new configuration as well. Get that going. Upload, and as you can see up here, it's got the new model numbers over there, or the new software packages there, and T750 right here, and get that last one uploaded, and then I'm also going to load the config. Now, I could have just hit next before if I just wanted to do a software update, or if I wanted to do just a config update, I would have just hit that, or I can hit the down here and look at current, and if I'd exported in, there would have been an inbox right here with the new config there, and I could have hit next and done that separately. But in this case, basically what I'm doing here is I'm uploading both of them, 1119 v2, and so as you can see, now I've got a couple to choose from. I've got that one and the current. I'll take that one, and I'm doing this process both at the same time. Now, like I said, if I was doing one or the other, same process. So hit next. What it's doing is just doing a verification on my configuration. Configuration is valid. Hit OK. And I'm going to accept the end user agreement. I don't have to hand over the keys to my house or anything. Everything's good. And now what I'm going to do is stage appliances. So again, I'm staging, and what happens here is we're sending that software and new configuration to those other boxes as a low priority thread. So if there's other traffic going, we're not going to interrupt that traffic. We're just going to send it over there. And as this gets moved, you'll see the preparing state here. You'll see those percentages change as we're sending it. See right here? And this is us sending it over to the remote side and the remote side receiving it. Now, once this gets 100%, you'll see this database up here move into the new software. You can already see that at the NCN site. He's got his 41GAP1 over here, and then his new config and the date, all that. So you also get a progress report over how much you've got done of the file transfer. And that we can just sit here and wait a moment and let this transfer. Now, one thing to note while we're sitting here is each of these, if I wanted to go back here, I could go back here to overview or change preparation. Each one of these, I can back out at any time. I can abort. The ignore and complete would be, what if I had a couple sites here and I had a third site that wasn't up and operating, and I knew it wasn't going to be up and operating. I would just hit ignore complete. This next button won't ungray until all your sites are 100%. So if you had a third client site here that wasn't operational yet, that's when you need to ignore and complete and go ahead and say, ungray that next button. Let me do what I need to do. I know what I'm doing. So this is wrapping up. Alright, got that software over there. Unpacking. and hitting next. See how that done great? Alright, perfect. So again, nothing's been applied yet. All we've done is that table down there has been activated, so change down here. So my staged is now ready to flop with the active. Now these two things are going to flop as soon as I hit activate stage. When I hit activate stage, I'm going to get a countdown timer. It says, hey, are you okay? Multiple, hey, are you okays? 10 seconds till this actually happens. And then I'm going to get a countdown timer for 120 seconds. Alright, now during that time I could have hit abort. During that little 10-second countdown timer, it's just a little extra fancy way to get out of it. So the 120 seconds, we are not rebooting the appliance. I get that question a lot. The appliance is not actually rebooting. We're just going down the Linux run levels, and we'll come back up. Typically, it won't take the full 120 seconds. We just like to set expectations accordingly. And what will happen is this will probably, somewhere in the 70-second range, come back up. Refresh to 1 second, and then we'll be where we need to be. It's coming. Give it a few more seconds. And there we go. Perfect. We have just completed a software configuration update. Thank you very much.